Hi everybody, the Vinyl community, welcome to my channel. So I've just discovered a new channel today, watching Rob Walker show 10 records for a channel called Deep Track Zack. I've never heard of your channel before, Zack, but hoping I can quickly put in this entry to your contest. But it's quite a nice idea. So in 1971, a year after the Beatles split, people were probably pretty bummed about that, I guess, at the time. But if you look at 1971, there's a lot of really great music came out then. So although they were probably quite sad at the time, there was a lot to be happy for. I would have been one in 1971. I was born in 1970. Okay, my number 10 album is Don McLean, Miss American Pie. Brilliant record. Everybody should have that. Number 9. Here I've got an album by the Strawbs called From the Witchwood. Now, the Strawbs were sort of a folk prog band. It was the third album that Rick Wakeman played on before he left. Now, he left this year, 1971, and joined another band who you might be seeing a bit later on. Rod Stewart was a big name at the time, 1971. This is a solo album by him, well, you know, the thing is with Rod Stewart, he made records alongside being in the Faces, and a lot of his bandmates, Ronnie Wood, Ian McLaughlin, people like that, were also playing on his solo albums, so it's almost like having extra Faces albums, but that's a really good one by him. Deep Purple, Fireball. I have it on good authority that what's his name? Lars Ulrich was inspired when he first listened to this album, Fireball by Deep Purple. Great record and hardest. Another sad thing that happened in 1970 was that Jimi Hendrix died, and by 71 there was a posthumous release in this album, The Cry of Love. Great record if you like Hendrix. And in Great Britain, Genesis had just released, I think this is the third album, Nursery Crime, 1971, classic prog rock. Now, so like I was saying about Rod Stewart, he was also in the Faces at the time and making some amazing music. I'd like to show this a bit more thoroughly another time. He's got a nice big booklet in here with a big fold-out poster. I love the Faces, I really do. Sometimes I just can't hear them enough. There you go, Faces. A nod is as good as a wink. 1971. So, Rick Wakeman had left the Strawbs and he came along and joined. Yes, this is Fragile. This was my favourite Yes album. I know a lot of people point to, there he is, a lot of people point to Close to the Edge as being this great, spectacular album, which it is. It's not a bad one by any means, but I just have always liked this one more. Don't play it nearly enough. Fragile. So now we come down to the last two. I'm wondering if Richard McCook is going to make an entry to this contest, or if he's already done it. I haven't looked at it, but I suspect that this album is going to be in there. This is my number 2, Electric Warrior. Fantastic album. I think it's the best that T-Rex ever did. And for me, yeah, such a personal, brilliant record because I got it just at the right time, and it sort of threw me into so much more music just by listening to, learning to like, you know, that sort of glam rock. And then my number one record has to be Hunky Dory by David Bowie. Brilliant record. Enough said, I don't need to say any more about that. Okay, Deep Track Zack, thank you very much. I hope that is suffice entry to your contest, and check out my next video. Thank you very much everybody. Bye.